Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. It's time to head back out to the Joe, where the RiverDogs are once again hitting it out of the park with fun for every day of the week. Let's welcome back Ben Abzug, the team's senior vice president. Larry Larson, he is the voice you hear emanating from on high. And of course, we're going to have a special guest coming in just before the break. But first, guys, good to see you.
It's good to be back. It's baseball season.
It's once again.
Hard to believe.
I know, right? It certainly is. Now, you're a new member of the team.
I am, yes.
So tell us what your role is.
Yeah, so I'm the broadcaster. So every pitch of every single game, I'm calling it, telling the fans back at home what's happening, but also contributing to the media side of it. So making sure that, you know, all our good folks at every news station are taken care of.
I love that. Well, we appreciate you very, very much.
Of course.
Picked a good one,
He
Ben.
is. He's got a much more exciting job than the rest of us. He actually gets to watch baseball games.
True.
I know, that is true.
Good.
Well, tell us, what's new this season? What do we have to look forward to?
Well, we've got Larry, so that's new. That's obviously top of the list. But, you know, a new season for us breeds a bunch of new things every year. First is the promotions, right? It's what fun theme nights, what zany things are we doing, and then also, you know, new food items, new things around the ballpark. And so we got a bunch of all of that. The season starts on April 4th. We're calling this season our comeback season. It's sort of a nod to the fact that we've been really successful on the field over the last couple years, right? We've won 3 championships in a row, and then last year we fell just short. So we're coming back with a vengeance this year.
Life has a way of humbling us, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
but I
having
like
still won 3 out of 4, pretty good. And we hope we'll have a successful team on the field, but we always say no matter what, we're going to have fun. And so a lot of the promotional themes, especially that opening weekend, so it's celebrating the comeback of the season. So
right.
Opening night has fireworks on Friday, and then we have this comeback tour jersey giveaway that we're doing on Saturday, the second game of the season.
So talk a bit about the rosters. So where are the players coming from this year, and who are some of the ones we should be looking out for?
Yeah, you know, it's funny because the roster, we won't know exactly who all is going to be on the team until maybe later today or maybe even tomorrow. But what we do know is this is, you know, these players' first taste of full season pro ball. So a lot of these guys are signed from Latin America. They were signed when they were teenagers, and now this is their first experience stateside, playing in front of big booming crowds. So that's really the exciting aspect of being in Single A. In terms of specific names, I've got a hunch, don't quote me on this, but I've got a hunch that last year's first-round pick, Theo Gillen, for the Rays should be back on the roster. He finished the season with us last year, and he's a really exciting young player.
Larry, did you grow up with baseball?
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
So it's kind of in your blood?
Yeah.
That had to have been a prerequisite.
Yeah, I think Larry was here for about 3 days before he knew more about the RiverDogs team than I've known being here 10, 11 years. But I think, you know, to piggyback off that, the one thing, we don't know exactly who the players are, and we will over the next day or two. And Larry could probably guess 22 out of the 25 guys just based on the progression of how guys typically move through our parent club, the Rays system. But what we do know and what we've gotten accustomed to over the last 4 years is the Rays have the best organization in all minor league baseball at developing players, and so it seems like, you know, we won't all recognize all the names when they get here, but you can bet they're going to be competitive, and it's going to be a strong team because the Rays just continue to draft and develop young players, and so that's been a really fun ride for us here. Just, you know, we sort of, just like the fans, we're sort of like, hey, we don't know who we're going to get, and when we do, you know, we'll rally around them, and more times than not, you know, a lot of talent. I think the Rays players tend to have a lot of passion. They're really into it. To Larry's point, they're playing in front of big crowds for a lot of them for the first time. And Charleston, you know, in our league, we're typically at the top of the league in attendance. Like, the home crowds are big. They're exciting. Opening night will be a sellout. You know, Saturday and Sunday should be good too. And so it's really exciting for those guys to get to play in front of the crowd.
Will you still have dog days?
We are.
Oh, good. Okay, so still have dog days.
We'll have dog days every Tuesday.
Okay.
So this first set of games is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's our opening weekend. We've got, we'll be just about out of tickets in the next day or so for Friday, but Saturday and Sunday, plenty of availability, so encourage people to go look for tickets. And then the team goes on the road for a week, and then we're home for our first full homestand Tuesday through Sunday, that week leading up to Easter. So the first dog day will be Tuesday. Is it the 15th, I think?
Okay.
That sounds about right.
And a visit to the Joe is never complete without the MVP showing up. And I think I see him, Charlie T. RiverDog. Come on in. All right, everybody. Home opener.
is Friday. Get your tickets at riverdogs.com.
7:05 first pitch.
7:05 first pitch. Everybody get your tickets. Go out to the Joe. Have a great time. Fun for the kids, too. We'll be back in 2 minutes.